sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Getting up there!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Norway with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Has to go back here. Oh, he's having a go! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Danny Olmo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Nicely worked. And he shoots! He scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Cafu. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Just too much, fractions.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Silvestre makes the interception. Defending here is really tight. Now this could... Van Nistelrooy! It's hit the upright. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Van Nistelrooy really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Well read, nice interception. Norway have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
He's in a great position here, and shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pau Kubasi picks it up from the goal kick. Rice. And it's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Van Nistelrooy. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, Cafu is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Here comes another cross. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Norway are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Shevchenko. He's onside. And it's Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's Neymar! That's a well-taken goal. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Van Nistelrooy. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! Scholes. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Nistelrooy going forward. Bullet looking to add to his goal. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, it's hit the post! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Rice. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Bragantino coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bragantino leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
Camisa 9 sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 15.
We get things going again. Bragantino currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Rice. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Bragantino do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
It scores! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's gone backward here. Dembele. Norway do have a chance to counter here. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bragantino are still that goal to the good. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he won't...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Rice! Corner number 2 then. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Norway really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
29.950 espectadores.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is a little undercooked. Kubasi. Crossed into the middle. Looking for the run. Neymar. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Silvestre has a look up and delivers. Bullet. That's a sharp pass. Nicely aimed pass. Lovely. Now then. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Rice. Tries one from range! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Drogba. Drogba! And that would have been game, set and match.
Drogba really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mignon can clear it away. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Might be danger here. Bragantino still ahead by the game's only goal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And right near the end, we have parity. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
The
7.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
And a chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bragantino look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.